once again to another quick shot review. Today I'm going to be looking at Wishmaster, a 1997 campy classic from Wes Craven Presents. I thought this was a Wes Craven movie, but it is actually a Wes Craven Presents movie. Slap his name on there, people are going to go and see it, aren't they? I did, as on the recommendation of my dude, my main man, Mike Eyre. So if he's going to like it, most likely I'm going to like it, and I did quite like it. It might just be a guilty pleasure, this one. I've never actually seen Wishmaster, but it reminded me a lot of the later Nightmare on Elm Street films. Some say that's a good thing, some say that's a bad thing. It's very campy, but the physical and practical effects are phenomenal in this film. Think late 80s, but in the late 90s, and all of the things that go in between. It's a really good movie to watch visually, and that is good. I like it. Robert Kurtzman directs, with Peter Atkins providing the script. Rotten Tomatoes panned this. It's got a splat of 26% from the critics. Metacritic didn't even recognise that it even had a score, although it did give some reviews. And IMDb pretty much just said no. So, a demonic gin. If you don't know what a gin is, it's not something, a liquid in a bottle which makes you get drunk, which is made by goji berries. A gin is an ancient demon who grants wishes, much like Will Smith in the remake of Aladdin. That's correct, it is a genie. Anyway, he attempts to grant its owner 3 wishes in order for him to bring all his Hellcats from hell to earth. And he's going to summon his brethren and, just take over the world. He's pretty much done it already. But the twist here is that when he grants you the wishes, he twists them a little bit and makes them bad. So there you go. You wish for £1 million, he'll probably drop it on your head in the form of pound coins. And that's the kind of fun that we're looking at. How is he going to twist that wish? And that could be a game show, couldn't it? Twist that wish. And it is a really fun movie. It's not a great script, but the acting is solid, and it was fun. It was, like I say, it was practical, it was physical, and that's exactly what I like in my horror, and I've said this many times. So thank you to Mike Eyre for recommending this one. Hopefully we can go through the rest of the movies. They are on Amazon Prime, and there's an insider tip for you. A lot of these movies are free to view. Well, they're not free, obviously. If you've got Amazon Prime, it's either going to cost you $5.99 a month or a little bit more if you've got the whole shebang, including the music. And it is a really fun movie. It just is. It's fun, like a Nightmare on Elm Street. And incidentally, Robert Englund is in this. Englund is in this movie. Tammy Lauren plays our main protagonist as Alexandra Amberson. Andrew Divoff plays the Jinn, and Nathaniel expertly, really sort of Ted Bundy-esque, sort of evil coming out from Andrew here. Really good. Plays the Jinn very well. Jinn, rather. Very well. And the evil human form of him as well. He sort of jumps into the mouth of a cadaver and takes over the vessel of that person. Angus Scrimm plays the narrator. I recognise his face. I believe he's the tall guy from Phantasm. Robert Englund plays Raymond Beaumont, who is an appraiser, a collector of unique artifacts, ancient artifacts. So he gets taken the duel that releases the Djinn. And also, incidentally, Ted Raimi is in this film as Ed Finney. Yeah, some really creative kills in this one. And what we do find later is that they don't really get killed. They just gets their soul taken, and it is just like, we're taking your soul and we're going to torture you forever. And there's a scene in this movie where all the tortured souls are in hell, and it's reminiscent of Hellraiser. It's got elements of Hellraiser, it's got elements of Friday the 13th, no, it's not really Friday the 13th, Nightmare on Elm Street. And it's just, like I say, it is a really fun film. I'd suggest you go and watch this one. Like I say, it's not going to light anybody's TV on fire. It is not the greatest movie, but in terms of just watchability and fun, it really is. And it starts off, sorry, I've gone completely English here. It starts off really fun. And yeah, I'm going to give this a Stone Monk out of a chest terror, because it is that good. So yeah, as I say, really camp but really fun, in the same vein as the later Nightmare on Elm Street movies. And that is the Wishmaster #1. And we're probably going to be watching the others. So watch this space. You are the Cheap Shot Nation. This has been Quick Shot Reviews, and I've been your host and Wishmaster, Luke. And I will see you next time for more fun. Bye.